Who is the untouchable official? Yesterday, I mentioned a post by Lin Beichuan, a descendant of the second Red generation. He publicly accused a figure believed to be the main artery of this entire case. Yet, every time an image of that person is uploaded online, it's deleted almost instantly. Within seconds, it simply vanishes. Now Lin is under relentless attack from online propagandists who claim his photo was fake or manipulated, saying it lacked a watermark. However, his collaborators inside China discovered that all the photos Weibo removed did contain watermarks, proving Lin hadn't edited anything. He wrote that he can no longer rest, suggesting his situation has become extremely dangerous. Why then is Lin Beichuan being so fiercely attacked? The answer only strengthens the credibility of what he said. In his October 25th post, he wrote, "I have personally reported someone under my real name, almost face-to-face." Later, using an alternate account, he uploaded a photo and added, "He's the real central figure, the artery of the whole case. The others are just cover-ups, sacrificial pawns." According to commentator Li Muyang, the person Lin accused is none other than Wang Xiaohong, China's state counselor and minister of public security. A Chinese source overseas confirmed that the facial recognition system operated by China's Ministry of Public Security automatically blocks any images containing the faces of top leaders, and only the ministry itself controls this restricted database. That means any image showing Wang Xiaohong's face would be deleted in less than half a second, suggesting he truly is the big umbrella protecting those involved, with the suspects enjoying extraordinarily deep backing. Previously, figures like Ji Guangguang and Li Ming were also exposed as descendants of the third Red generation. According to Tianyancha corporate records, Li Ming occupies a central position across numerous massive state-owned conglomerates, including the China Construction Bank, the Land Group, Zhengzhou Finance Bureau, and the State-Owned Asset Supervision Commissions, SASAC, of Shandong and Shenyang. The Land Group alone has 2,862 subsidiaries. The Construction Bank has 1,396, Hunan Qijian Group, 331, Zhengzhou Development Group, 283, and so on. Moreover, Li Ming and Zhang Jian have jointly created hundreds of shell companies. In Hong Kong, their Com Hong Holdings has registered dozens of entities with capital exceeding HKD 10 million each. Altogether, Li Ming controls thousands of companies, spanning state enterprises, national banks, and local agencies. This vast network reveals how suspects and officials alike are entangled in a complex web of corruption and sophisticated money laundering. After cleansing enormous sums, Li Ming converted most of the funds into family assets, while distributing smaller portions to officials at each level, buying protection and silence across the hierarchy. Therefore, it's entirely plausible that the Ministry of Public Security under Wang Xiaohong acted as a protective shield for him. The chain of vested interests runs too deep and too wide to sever easily. And this may also explain why, on the day the Yumenglong case was uncovered, witnesses reported hearing gunshots, yet no one in the Sunshine Shandong complex dared to speak a word. It wasn't indifference that silenced them, but the unmistakable presence of death itself. A netizen wrote, "I owe everyone an apology. I used to think the residents of this neighborhood were cold and indifferent, like they were deaf and mute. But now I know that's not true. A few days ago, I saw a video showing someone lying on the ground. I thought it must have been somewhere else. Only now do I realize that person was a resident who had been shot dead. Someone who knows the inside story even said 4 people were killed. I can hardly breathe. I just hope none of this is true." Another user posted, "Putting together everything about the Yumenglong case, it seems that 3 people may have died. After Yumenglong was thrown down the first time, I heard gunshots in a video. But since no one mentioned it, I forgot. Recently, when I watched the video of the body being moved in the basement, I saw a corpse lying on the floor. Reading the comments, I learned it was the girl from the compound, the one who screamed and rushed forward to save you." That same person continued, "In the video showing the cars being moved, I noticed someone supervising a middle-aged man wearing glasses, his hands tied behind his back. He looked terrified. Maybe he was a witness who saw everything. If he really witnessed it all, would they let him live? Maybe that's why 3 residents from the complex disappeared at the same time." Who else would dare speak out after that? Another netizen recounted, "That day was chaos. The police came twice, 7 vehicles in total, and then they all left. After that, I heard gunshots. People said the girl who tried to help you was shot dead. In the basement video, there's a body lying on the floor." Someone else wrote, "That girl died on the spot." As for the older man, he's probably gone too. No wonder the first viral video had her scream and those chaotic sounds. Now it all makes sense. It's no surprise no one in the neighborhood dares to speak up. Everyone's just trying to sell their apartments. Another viewer who had watched the related clips commented, "I remember seeing a video of a girl arguing with a man downstairs. Back then, people said it was just 2 women fighting and had nothing to do with you. But now I wonder, could that girl have been the one who tried to save you, Menglong? Did you know that the person who tried to save him is now dead? How heartbreaking. She was brave and kind. And it's always people like her who get destroyed by evil. We must resist this. We must fight for justice for them." I cannot verify any of these statements, but the Sunshine Shandong complex has 2,483 households, thousands of residents, and yet not a single one dares to speak out or say a word of truth. What does that tell us? Previously, an autopsy report circulated online, stating that the victim's back showed signs of post-mortem bruising. But this didn't match the photos of you lying face down that spread across the internet, because such bruising only appears on body parts in contact with the ground. At the time, commentators suggested 3 possibilities. 1. The autopsy report was fake. 2. The body had been moved or tampered with. 3. The body had been swapped. Now looking back, which of these do you think is the most likely?